So, after making your debut with the first team earlier on this morning, you certainly showed plenty of energy to complete 90 minutes here against Castlecourt Celtic B and a great win. What were your thoughts?
Oh, it was a great win today, to be fair, in the morning and in the evening. But it's just great to get on the A-team, getting on the bench, getting a few minutes with them and finding out how the Premier Division and the elite football is really.
And the 4-0 win here, hat-trick from Dave Hoban. Very experienced player. I'm sure you learned a bit off him.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, Davey's been scoring goals against Hollister. He scored a good few, and he's been scoring a few today as well. So I'd say a few of the lads are just looking up to him and taking a few bits off him.
And of course, Ted Horn wrapped up the scoring, and your teammate Dylan O'Malley was certainly well on the assist mode today. So fair play to him.
Yeah. Well, Kenny D has been doing good, passing in and out. He knows where to put the ball and he knows where to find Ted and everyone. So it was a good finish by Ted as well.
And you obviously found the heat out there pretty intense. Really took a bit out.
100%. There's boys dropping to the floor because of the heat, and a few of them didn't have any water, but sure, everyone just went through it and got the job done.
And where do you see yourself going from here? Obviously next week's game and after that.
I see ourselves with the C team next week. I'm not sure we're playing next week, but I'm sure we'll give whoever it is a good run of their money and go ahead in the league and the cup.
And we'll be looking forward to more good displays from you. Thanks for that.
Thanks, Ken. Cheers.
Last year you played Castlecourt Celtic B, you beat them 4-3. Today you played them here and you beat them 4-0. And some good individual displays despite the heat. What's your thoughts?
It was a solid performance without ever hitting the complete highs, but you have to take into account that it was an energy-sapping, really warm day. So when you take that into consideration, I thought it was a really good display. We tried to play football when we could, and the heat played its part, but I just thought the lads did really well, played football when we needed to, defended when we needed to. When we were in Castlebar last year, we got caught by 3 balls over the top, and I think we dealt with that much better today. So really happy overall.
Dave Hoban once again showing his experience out there with his hat-trick, and I'm sure that would rub off with the lads in the long term, that a bit of experience.
Yeah, that's what the C team is all about. The C team is about bringing young players into adult football and sprinkling a few experienced players in amongst them, so that they're learning how to play adult football with players who have done it all and seen it all. So it's great that Dave and Austin and Vinny in particular are spending time, giving their time to these young players, and the experience is rubbing off. It's just great.
And a big morning for 3 of the players as well, between Dylan, Harrison and Killian, all playing with the first team, coming on subs against Swinford late on.
Yeah, absolutely great. In my view, they will be A players, significant A players for Westport in the future, and it's great to integrate them slowly like that. Porrick and Mickey have done well to bring them into training and to give them some minutes today. So it's just great. It's a great day for them.
And looking forward to the next game, and I'm sure you'll be looking for pretty much the same again.
Yeah, we've the Premier Cup quarter-final on Thursday night, away to Ballavary, and then we have a break next weekend. We've no game next weekend, and then we'll regroup the following week. We'll have a tough game here against tabletoppers Ballinrobe. They're 8 team. That'll be a tough game.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kenneth.
Joe, another clean sheet, another good win, another good performance from you, and providing an assist for the first goal. Are you happy with your all-round performance?
Yeah, I'm happy we got the win in the end. It was a tough game, especially in the heat, and it's good to keep another clean sheet, and I think top of the league still, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's 2 wins from 2. Well, probably joint top really, but when you look at Ballina this evening, lots of their shots was really straight at me, old Gibbons. He wasn't overly stretched, and that was really down to just keeping it tight at the back, would you not think?
Yeah, I think the back 4 and the subs when they came on did brilliant. We kept things tight back there, and we were good at bringing the ball out from the back.
And in the attacking sense, we did create a number of opportunities. You provided the assist for PJ's goal early on in the game, and when we spoke of Ted Horn providing the assist for Adam Diamond Kane for his goal last week down 5. The roles were reversed in the second half. So you'd be happy with the attacking sense that we've got 2 goals, but at the same time we could have added a couple more to the bag.
We did. We did well to get 2, but I feel we could have got a couple more today. But happy with the result, actually.
And how are you settling into the squad yourself?
The lads are great. They're off the sound, and we're clicking well together.
And looking forward to the next game, are you?
Yep, can't wait.
Thank you very much.
No bother.
Eamon, what's your thoughts on tonight's performance?
Kelly, look, we're delighted with the win. The performance we thought was excellent. The whole squad stepped up tonight. We were down 5 or 6 players for various reasons. So look, we're delighted. We created a lot of chances. We played great football. Got it out wide. Created chances. Probably should have took a couple of more. But we're delighted. It's another clean sheet. It's great for the defence, but that's work done by the midfielders and the forwards as well, getting back in and getting tight when we don't have the ball. So overall, look, we're delighted with a win. We had a few young lads coming in tonight as well. A few of the under 17s playing with the team tonight. So look, we're delighted that they've come into the squad. They've done really well. Connor, Keane and Noah. Noah's only trained with us once during the week, so it's fantastic. I know Connor's played a few C-team matches, so he's well used to playing junior football even at this stage. So look, we're delighted with the win tonight.
And when you see Noah making his debut tonight, it actually stamps out the idea what this project is all about, really, bringing all these young players through and get them ready for top level junior football.
Absolutely, it's great to see it. It's great to see the quality players, coming through from the underage set up through to the junior setup, and they're really the guys who are, pushing on the older guys, I suppose, on this team and pushing them for their places. And there are a lot of other younger guys on the team. We've Adam Diamond and Joe Sweet as well, who are, playing really well for us as well. All young guys. Oshin Real, another one who's out tonight. But there's an awful lot of really good young talent coming through this club, and these guys will have an ambition of moving from our team up to the A team, and it's only a matter of time for some of these players.
And getting ready for the next game, of course, PJ came off injured near the end, so that might be a question mark on him for the next game. But for the other lads, they're all fit, round and go.
Absolutely. Look, we'll take stock of the injury situation over the next couple of days. We'll train during the week, and we'll get ready for Thursday night with a cup game against Fahy Thursday night. So we'll prepare as best we can for that. And
that will certainly be an interesting tie here. Haven't beaten them down below in their patch last week, but it'll be a different game here on a different pitch.
Different game, we're hoping. A bit more wider. We'll be able to get the ball down a bit more. But look, we know it's going to be a very difficult game against Fahy.
And we'll all be looking forward to that game.
Great. Thank you, Kenny.
Thank you. Mark, 5-0 win against Swinford. It was a very tricky place last year. We only won 2-0. What did you make of today's game?
I thought we played very well. As you can see, the conditions are very warm. It's tough for both sets of teams, but I thought we started very well. Got 3 goals inside the first half an hour, and that effectively killed the game. So it was nice to get the early goals, because last year was a bit of a dogfight down here. It took us a while to score, so it's brilliant to get early goals today.
And it was a fairly composed performance. We dictated the terms of the tempo, the possession, and it was a lot more relaxed when you compare to last year.
As soon as we got the early goals, the kind of game swung in our favour. We were able to manage it from there on. So they had to come out and press us, and lucky enough we could keep the ball, and kind of the game was in our own hands. Then from basically 20 minutes in, we could manage the game effectively throughout. So especially in this heat, it's very important to keep the ball. And I think for anyone watching, I think we had the majority of possession there today, so which obviously helped.
And it was also great to see 3 young lads coming in for their debuts: Killian, Dylan and
brilliant,
Harrison.
That's what the club's all about, and they weren't just here to make up numbers either. They fully deserved it. Three top players, 3 top lads, and I'm sure it's not the last we'll see of them. They'll be back in again soon.
And between the 3 of them, they show glimpses of what they can offer for the future.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. as I said, they weren't just here to make up numbers. I know we're down a few today, all the same, but they've been in a few times for training sessions with us in in-house games, and they've been brilliant. You know, as I said, 3 top lads, and I'm sure we're going to see them again. And eventually, we're going to see them week in, week out for the first team.
And after today's win, you're hoping to carry the momentum into the next game.
Yeah, we don't know when the next game is going to be. Obviously, with postponements and stuff, we reckon we could be out Thursday evening, but if not, it'll be next weekend again. But nice to get a win and get up and running for the season, and let's build from here now, build a bit of momentum.
Thank you very much. A difficult place to travel to, but it was a very good win today here against Winford.
Yeah, in the past it's always been tough up here, tight pitch. You know, Swinford always puts up a good battle. They put up a good battle today, but we were the stronger side today and we played very well.
And the game management was very crucial really with the heat. The players really dictated the play, dictated the tempo, dictated possession, and made Swinford do most of the chasing really.
Yeah, the tactic that we wanted to do coming into the game was get the ball and keep moving it. If you move the ball, you move them. The more the ball you have, the more movement you have to do. So that was the goal from the outset.
And when you look at the 5 goals, Phil Keegan took his 2 goals nicely. James striking off the post, Jesper and Jack's corner that took a deflection into the back of the net. You'd be happy with all them.
Yeah, the first goal was crucial. You know, Philly got the first goal, was setting us down, and we were able to dictate the tempo of the game then. And you know, every goal counts when you get into those positions. And Jack's delivery from the corner, I thought it was over the line myself. You know, I did come off the player, but I think it was in at that stage. But you know, it was a good performance, and it was good to get a few goals as well.
And it was great to see the 3 youngsters making their first team debuts for the club here this morning.
Yeah, we had a lot of injuries, you know, and thanks to Michael Horn allowing the 3 lads to come up, you know, and I gave them 10 minutes and then they weren't out of place. So it was great for them, it was a good experience for them, but also it was great for our players as well to see that there's young lads coming through.
And you're hoping to carry this momentum into our next game?
Yeah, well, I'd say we'll be playing Thursday night. If we are, so be it, but that's what we want to do. We want to take this performance, this result into the next game and keep moving on.
And we'll be looking forward to the next bit of action then?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, and hopefully the same result.
Thank you very much.
Okay.